Hey everybody, just thought I'd give you a quick update of what I've been doing this summer. You might know I've been writing this Voices of Neodesha kind of historical reenactment. Didn't do it with live actors, decided to have, well, there'll be 2 live actors, but everything else was recorded. So what I did is I made lots of recordings, as you can see here. The different names, and then I would take the recordings and I would cut and paste them into a master file. I use this program called Audacity. Just kind of to show you how I did it a little bit, when there is going to be a break for the live actors to talk, I gave myself a 1-second pause so I can just hit stop and start for the live actors to talk in between the recording sessions. I also had a few sound effects, so that's what this lower line is. Those are the sound effects. Most of it is just blank, but I did bring it up so that you could see what that looks like. And then today I finished it and made it into an MP3 file, and I took my file and I put it on my Chromebook. I like my Chromebook because it's got a 9-hour battery and I know it won't overheat, so it'll be good on July 4th over there at Riverfront Park. And then I hooked it up to my new amplifier. I bought this for $30 at a garage sale. It was completely covered in dirt and grime. I read online, well, it didn't really work. You had to wiggle the cable and then it only worked partly. And I read online that that's caused by oxidation that gets into these little holes. And there was a substance called deoxy that you could spray into it and it would clear it up, and it did. So I also got some Armor All and I cleaned up all the vinyl and it just shines like a new penny. But more than anything, it works perfectly now. So let me go ahead and turn it on. And you can see, and so all I have to do is when someone's ready to talk, I just hit my spacebar.
And what with all the explosives being transported through town on their way to the oil fields.
Now, one of the things I really liked about using this particular amplifier was the fact that it has reverb, so I can give them kind of a ghostly effect. Hear what it sounds like?
Fire was a very real threat. In fact, when I first came to Neodesha, I helped to get an ordinance passed to prohibit the hauling of nitroglycerin through town.
You can hear the difference.
That cut down the mayhem considerably.
And the other thing I liked about it, it has this thing called chorus, which adds a real kind of a ghostly effect. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and you can listen to it now.
Then I became interested in modernizing our fire department with a motor-driven fire engine.
So that's with chorus.
I foresaw their great promise.
That's without chorus.
And became a salesman for the Webb Automobile Fire Apparatus Company. In 1908, the Neodesha Fire Department became one of the first places in Kansas to purchase a Webb.
And that is what I've been doing this summer. I have been writing, recording, stringing all the recordings together, adding sound effects so that I could put it onto my Chromebook and plug it into an amplifier, and I got so lucky to find this incredibly cool amp that I was able to get working. So it's been a really, really good summer. Thanks for all of you who follow me, and I hope you have a great summer as well. Oh, by the way, if you're in town on July 4th, 4:30 at the River Walk Amphitheater, like I said, Brooklyn Monk and John Newland will be live interacting with this lovely amplifier to hear and talk to the voices of Neodesha.